minister's job. He has to do what? First of all, God called him to preach the word. He didn't call him to be friends with nobody in church. He called him to do what? To preach the word. To do what? To be instant in season and out of season. What did he say? Reprove. What else he said? Rebuke. And exhort with all long suffering and with doctrine. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine. Last week that it's, y'all hear what I'm saying now, somebody just told me last week that it's a good thing that Sister Reese died. I was just told this last week that it was a good thing that she died, because in the days that we living in now, she was not going to have no place to preach, because nobody don't want to hear the kind of stuff that she preached. Y'all not talking to me. Y'all not talking to me. They said that her message was out of date. Hello. I already been informed that some people are not coming to my appreciation day because Overseer Livingston is coming, and they don't like to hear Overseer Livingston preach because her message is not an up-to-date message. I already been informed of that. And they don't want to hear what Overseer Livingston got to say because her message is not up to date. Y'all not hearing me preaching. Y'all not hearing me preaching. My Bible said in the last days there shall come a great falling away. Y'all not hearing what I'm saying? There shall come a great falling away. First Timothy chapter 4. Now, the Spirit speaketh very expressly. In other words, he just letting it out. That in the latter times some shall depart from the faith. Raise your hand, you ain't got to say that. How many of y'all in here believe that Christians ought to be able to drink whenever they get ready? No. You don't say that. Just. How many believe that Christians should have nightclubs and we should be able to go to the club, and me and Sister Cheryl ought to be able to dance? I'm just asking y'all a question now. Me and Doc over here ought to be able to the reason why I'm asking y'all this is because people is telling me now that that some of our churches, they are not what you call relevant churches. Amen. That they are too strict. They got too many laws in them. They got too much rules and too much regulations. They are what you call, we are preaching legalism. And that, nobody, and this is why our churches is not growing. And this is why, because people are leaving our churches, because they want to be able to, to go and dance on a Saturday. I'm trying to help y'all. Is that we ought to be able, I need to talk to Elder Key, that we ought to be able to dance And that we ought to be able to drink. And there is nothing at all wrong with smoking. That we ought to be able to smoke if we so desire. And nobody should not be able to judge us. Because if you tell somebody that they can't smoke, you is being judgmental. Oh, I need some help from the church. But you is being judgmental if you tell somebody that they can't smoke, if they can't drink. And if they can't party, you are being judgmental. Could I have one more amen? Could I have one more amen? Now, my Bible said to me, in the last, the Spirit of the Lord speaketh expressly. Amen. That in the last days, you'll hear me, some folks that used to believe in holiness don't no longer believe in holiness. We're living in this day now that people are getting away from what God originally told them. Could I have one more amen? Could I have one more amen? Because this is the day now that we want to be like somebody else other than God. Come on, one more amen. We want to be like somebody else rather than God. Could I have one more amen? Could I have one more amen? But in 2 Timothy, I'm just going to read just a portion. 2 Timothy reads something like this. This know also. 2 Timothy chapter 3. This know also that in the last days, perilous times, messed up times, wicked times, uncertain times, folks don't know what to do times. In the last days, perilous times, they shall come. And for men are going to be lovers of their own self. I want to get me some abs and I want to get some muscle, but I refuse to mess with that program called insanity. I am not going insanity trying to work on this body and mess around and lose my soul. Oh, y'all are hearing me, Sister Simon, they're not hearing me. Bodily exercise, profit little. But I want to work on my inner man. I want to make sure that my inner man is built up. I want to make sure that I exercise my inner man. Oh, y'all are hearing me? Because I read in the Bible, flesh and blood cannot enter the kingdom. All of this here, I'm going to leave this. Till somebody say, I don't care how fine you think you are, you're going to lose this here when you get ready to make the rapture. This here, touch somebody say, this here, with your fine self, it can't go. People now are in love with their own self. Look at it. Well, what's the minister's job? He has to do what? First of all, God called him to preach the word. He didn't call him to be friends with nobody in church. He called him to do what? To preach the word. To do what? To be instant in season and out of season. What did he say? Reprove. What else he said? Rebuke. And exhort with all long suffering and with doctrine. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine. People can't handle sound stuff now. Anything that you tell them that they can't do, you become legalism. Go ahead. You tell people what now? You don't need the shack. You need to get married. They gone. They tell you you can't run their life. So I need to go get me a church where the minister, I need to go to me a real big church so me and Sister Simpson, we can just live together and we don't have to be married. And ain't nobody gonna say nothing to us. Y'all not hearing what I'm saying. My name is Thomas Simpson, and her name is Janie Odessa Edwards. And when we put our money in the church, we got the same address, but we got two different last names. Oh, it's all right. We living in the same house. We got the same address. We sleep in the same bed. We ain't never got married or nothing like that. But now we got this thing in America called, as long as you live with me for a certain amount of months, we are married. That ain't what the Bible said. Y'all not hearing what I'm saying? I know that's what Oprah said. I know that's what, I know this, I know what Queen Latifah said. I know what all of these people say out here in the world. But see, these people don't have the last say over your life. Amen. Hello. Ain't none of y'all wrote to Oprah and got no life from her. All of these people that preach this kind of gospel, they don't care. Money is their God. Fame is their God. Hello here. Prestige is their God. That's all that they care about, is being accepted by society. And we have come to the place now that we think that the majority is right. Come on, Pastor, tell him. If the majority accepted, it has to be right. But it was a man in the Bible, had 400 people that prophesied to him, and one man said it was wrong, and the man died, and the 450 prophets lied. Let's read. Could we read the book here? Could we read the book? Just 1 minute, I'll finish with you. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lusts, they will heap to themselves teachers. Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna get me special teachers. I don't like that. Just like somebody told me, Sister Reese couldn't make it today. Overseer, she not in line right now. Her message on holiness is not good right now. Too tight. People need to be able to do whatever they want to do. You ought to be able to go to the club and get your little swag in. You ought to be able to drink when you ever get ready. What do Sister Simpson and I got to get married if we love each other? Wow. Me and her love each other. So, wait a minute. We love each other. Why we got to get married? Why, Brother Bernie, why Sister Gwen can't leave Brother Bernie? Why? But she can't leave Brother Bernie. What dad Lynn can't leave Mother Lynn and marry him a man? I'm just going slow. Y'all listen to me. Just going slow, y'all. Just say going slow. See, so this listen to me. This is what's going on now in some of the mainstream churches. Nothing wrong now. We go to school and for somebody to have two mamas, two daddies. Y'all talking to me. Come on, Apostle. Trying to help us with this doctrine. two mamas, two daddies. What's wrong with that? No, I'm asking you, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Did you ever seen a gay monkey? You ever seen two gay dogs? You ever seen a lesbian cat? A cat that was a lesbian? No, I'm just asking y'all a simple question, that's all. Y'all listen to me, the animal kingdom got better since today. The animal, no. You never seen a gay elephant. You ain't never seen a gay elephant. See the animal kingdom got better sense than that. It's us that's educated. We are the one who are violate the laws of God. We are the one who want to defy God. Tell God, I'll do this here. You can't tell me how to live my life. And then we don't want nobody to tell us how to live. Go on about your business. Y'all listen to me and I close. They will not endure sound doctrine. Most people don't like me because I tell them the truth. Most people don't like me because I tell them the truth. Hello. See? But see, you go to the doctor. When you go to the doctor hate to tell the person that they got terminal cancer. But it's best to tell them the truth. So at least if they can't believe God, they can get their house in order. Hello. It's best for you to have a man of God, a woman of God, a friend in your life to tell you, baby, I'm not down on you. I didn't write this book. Let me show you, baby, what the Bible said. I didn't write the Bible, baby. This is what the Bible, y'all ain't hear me. This is what the Holy Bible said. The Holy Bible is the one that said, come out from among them. The Holy Bible is the one that said this here. Is y'all talking to me? Don't worry about what these movie stars is doing. Oh, the movie star is doing this, and this one is doing this, and this one is doing that, and they dying like flies. You know why? Because you're not going to be able to violate this Bible and then get by with it. Y'all talking to me, and sometimes, because I said sometimes, Sister Simpson, stuff don't come on you right away. Oh, y'all are hearing me. Sometimes, damn near, stuff don't show up right away. Sometimes, way down the road, stuff will show up on you. Oh, you don't hear me. Stuff will show up on you later down the road. Take you out of here at a young age. If you have a tail off, when God tells you to stay away from something, that means God knows what he's talking about. Stay away from it. A seed will lay in the ground for a long time before it come up. And sometimes seeds don't come up just because God covered you in prayer. Y'all, somebody prays for me. Y'all ain't hearing me. Somebody prays for me. So sometimes what God do, God kind of spray weed killer on it and that stuff don't show up in your life right now. Could I have an amen in here? Some of us all have been dead, but God watched over us. God took care of us. He watched over us when we should have been gone, but he was merciful unto us. Should have died, but he was merciful unto us. Some of us slept with people that had AIDS. They died, but we I took my test, the doctor said I'm clean. I don't see nothing. Oh, y'all ain't hearing me. I took my test, but it came back negative. I'm all right. Tell him thank you. I'm telling him thank you. So it was God that smiled on us. So get somewhere where a preacher will tell you the truth. Sit down there. Everybody don't care nothing about your soul. They care about your money. What you can give them. Can I drive a fine car? I'm not going to tell you the truth, baby. Let somebody tell you the truth so you don't mess your life up.